I just wanted to check in with a quick February favorites video. I've got mostly beauty stuff. Right now I am 26 weeks pregnant, so you know, you just kind of start to feel like a little bit different. I feel like I'm starting to show in my face a little bit for sure. And you know, my body's just a little different. I'm not in love with my hair. You know, I complain about my haircut every 5 seconds. So it's just been a month where I haven't really felt like myself. You know, I'm still like surprised by this big old belly. Like sometimes I'll like look in the mirror and I'm like, oh yeah, like I forgot I've got all this going on right here. So I feel like I've been a little bit more into like beauty and makeup and nails and stuff this month, just because like, you know, that's one way that you can experiment with your look a little bit or kind of like emphasize things that you want to emphasize. So I feel like I've been wearing a lot of makeup, which is fine. That's cool. Sometimes that just helps me to feel a little bit more like myself. So I think I'll start with skincare actually. So my first February favorite is a serum by Beauty Society. It's called Our Little Secret. This is a firming and wrinkle reducing serum. Oh, wrinkle repair serum. Yeah. So I've really been liking this. See, that's another thing I've just very swiftly transitioned from like an acne fighting skincare routine into more of like a wrinkle fighting skincare routine. I'm like, oh my gosh, when did this happen? But since, you know, I'm not going through like the hormonal breakouts that I usually would once a month, I haven't been focusing so much on fighting acne, but then that has made me kind of realize too, I'm like, ooh, I've got some things I need to like work on in the firming department. So I got this from Beauty Society and I've really been liking it. I'm focused mostly on like around my eye area, and this is gentle enough that you can use it on your eyes, but I just feel like it's also been kind of like resurfacing my skin a little bit. And they say the more you use it, like once you've gone through like an entire bottle, that you can really see a difference. So I think this is now officially part of my skincare routine. So welcome to the firming and wrinkle repair skincare era. Another skincare item that I have been loving, and I mentioned this in my Birchbox video I think, is this Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer. This stuff is so good. This might be my favorite moisturizer I've ever tried. I think this is so good. It smells amazing. It's kind of, it's kind of like a gel texture in there. It's not very heavy. The Liz Earle one that I was using before, just, it made me feel a little bit claustrophobic. I don't love like really thick stuff on my skin. So this is kind of lightweight, but it just makes your skin feel like it just drank a huge glass of water. There's like a visible difference on your skin after you use this in the morning. It does look like more awake and brighter. So this has been wonderful. I really like that. Another Beauty Society item that I have been loving is this Perfect 10 oil-free age-reversing foundation. It comes in a pump bottle like this. I love the packaging. It's a glass bottle, and then, you know, the pump just makes it so convenient. I'm in the shade Fabulous. They only have 4 shades, but they're supposed to be kind of like color matching, so you just go with one that's closest to you and it kind of matches to your skin. Previously, I liked this was oil-free, and now I'm like, oh, and it has 10 age-reversing ingredients in it too, so okay, I'm definitely going to be using this. So if I have, you know, a foundation that's going to be sitting on my skin all day long, I want it to be something pretty high quality, and, you know, maybe something that's also doing a little bit extra work on my skin all day long. It's kind of comparable to like my NARS Sheer Glow. I think that's the foundation that it's most similar to. This is my favorite foundation right now. And I'll leave a link below if you're interested in either this or the Our Little Secret. I know Beauty Society is not like really well known and you can't get it in stores. You have to get it like online. So I'll leave links if you're ever interested in the Beauty Society stuff. It's really good. It's just a little bit harder to get your hands on. 2 other makeup items that I have been loving this month and totally relying on are the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and then this one is just like the regular like shimmer strips by Physicians Formula. I had one of these, but it got a little bit weird. I don't know, I threw it out, so I got another one. It was like buy one get one 50% off at Rite Aid. So I have been looking for this forever. If you follow me on Snapchat, I was like trying to get my hands on this butter bronzer. Kathleen Lights had mentioned it and I was like, oh, I need that. So I love the packaging for one thing, and then it smells like a pina colada. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And it's just a really nice shade. If you're kind of fair, then this is a good bronzer shade, I think. And then it's got a little, what is this? Oh, it's got a mirror down there, and then like kind of a strange like spongy applicator. I never use anything that comes with a product. I never use those tools, but so I just use this part here. And this is really, really nice. It's totally matte. Doesn't have any shimmer or anything. It's not necessarily like for contouring, but I don't know, I do think it has given me like a little bit of a contour effect lately. I think it lasts really well, and it's just a super nice kind of not too over the top, but really effective bronzer, making my face feel a little bit less pregnant. And then on top of it, because I do actually like the shimmer effect, then I've just been using this on top of it. Mine is in the shade Vegas Strip. This is the light bronzer. Usually I kind of go for like darker bronzers, I don't know why, but the ones that they sold at my Rite Aid, this is like the light version. I think there's a darker shade than this. And then this one is kind of the lighter version of these shimmer strips. And I just kind of use it as a blush. I haven't really been wearing blush. I've just been doing the bronzer and then kind of the highlight thing. And that's been helping me to feel a little more confident, you know? So hey, if makeup gives you a little boost of confidence, wear it. I thought I would just give you a quick update on 2 palettes that I got this month. Also, they're not necessarily favorites, but there's something you might be interested in. I got this Milani, let's see, this is the Must Have Naturals palette, just at Walgreens, and it was $9.99 I think. And the colors are so nice, and I actually really like the black in this. And it comes with a pretty great brush. It's not, you know, like the spongy tip. It has actual bristles. And I think these colors are perfect. I just love them. These are the colors that I use almost all the time. So the color is great. It looks really good when you first apply it, but on me they didn't really last very long. By, you know, the end of the day after work or whatever, there would be a lot of creasing in my crease. But I have like super deep set eyes where things tend to crease on me anyway. So on somebody else, this might last a little bit longer. So I only used it a couple of times and it still looks really nice. So I think I'm gonna maybe find somebody else that might want it, because it's good. It doesn't work if you tend to kind of have issues with creasing like I do. And then I also got this Sonia Kashuk palette from Target. This is the Grand Bazaar Spice Market color palette. The white is worthless. Like, I never use the white. It's kind of weird. But I love these 3. They are kind of like a spicy mauvey brown shade. And I think that works really well if you have like green eyes or brown eyes. That kind of makes them stand out a little bit. And then you get 2 kind of small blushes in here. And this was on sale for $9.99 as well. So I just thought I would give it a try. And I'm actually wearing it today. I really like this one. I don't use the white, but whatever. I can use the rest of it and it's pretty nice. Okay, now for something I've been talking about non-stop on Snapchat for like a week. I love these Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel nail polishes. These are amazing. I have 6 different colors because I can't stop myself. I keep going back to the store and getting more. So for example, right now I'm wearing, let me set some of these down. Let's see, I'm wearing Pretty Peas, and so the packaging looks like this. I wish my camera would focus a little bit better. Sorry, it doesn't. But it's in a black bottle, if that helps when you're looking for it at the store. I don't know that this is a gel polish at all. You don't have to put it under a light or anything like that. It's just a really, really long lasting nail polish. And it's only $4.99. So this definitely lasts longer than my like Essie polishes. And they are usually what, like $8, $8.50. So this is about half the price. I don't even use a base coat with this. I've had these done since Thursday, and it's Sunday now. So there's 0 chipping whatsoever. Do I look like a panther or something right now? And I haven't had problems with chipping with any of the colors. The only reason I've even been taking them off is just because I wanted to try new colors. So I used this one. This is Coral Support. I love that one. I think this one is my favorite, the Under My Plum, kind of a plummy purple. And I got Scientific Method, which I think is a really funny nail polish name for a blue color like this. And since I'm having a boy, I've just been trying to wear like a lot of blue. I have blue right now. I'm gonna go to Zumba later, so I'm wearing my my blue top for working out. So yes, these are my obsession. These are wonderful. And I don't know, they're just like at every drugstore I've seen lately, so they're pretty easy to find. Moving on from beauty stuff, I just wanted to share with you my wallet. I love this thing. I got it from Francesca's. They have those like usually in the mall, or they have an online store too, but it's always like such a cute little store to go into in the mall. And this was like on sale anyway, and then it was like 25% off of the clearance items or whatever, so I think I got it for like $11 or something. And it's just super cute. I love that it's nice and bright and yellow. Just kind of brightens up my gray backpack that I've been using. Fits quite a bit, and then I love the pocket on the front. And so I've just been keeping kind of like some extra cards and stuff in there, but I can put my phone in here as well. My phone fits, so then if I don't want to take like my whole backpack somewhere, then I can just grab this. And I was thinking too, for like when the baby comes and I have like a what do you call those? What do moms have? A diaper bag? Is that what it is? A diaper bag? Like if I have that like under the stroller or something, then I can just have this out and like use this and not like drag the whole diaper bag everywhere. So anyway, I've just been trying to kind of like plan ahead with the things that I've been getting, so I thought this was really cute. And Francesca's is just like such a cute little store. You can always find some just really kind of unique clothing there, and cool jewelry and little accessories and stuff. I love it. Now for the caffeine department, I know that I'm not supposed to be having a ton of caffeine, and I really don't. I have caffeine like once a week, but if there's a day when I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna need this, like for example, next week when I have Fame auditions after teaching for a full day, and I'm gonna be like so tired and I need some caffeine. My favorite thing right now is this is Khalifa Farms cold brew coffee, and they have a couple different flavors or whatever. This one is the Cocoa Noir, so it's like dark chocolate with coffee, and it uses almond milk, and I do not do dairy. My body doesn't like it, my brain doesn't like it, but almond milk is okay. So for me, this is good. There's 120 calories. It's soy-free, dairy-free, but it gives you a nice little jolt if you need it. I just get these at Target. They're like near the produce section, but this is just kind of like my backup plan if I ever really need some caffeine. And I think they taste really good, and they're just yummy and work great. Okay, the last thing is fashion, but my fashion these days is pajamas and workout clothes. Like those are the things that I actually enjoy wearing. Like right now, I've just got my hoodie, my workout stuff, my leggings. I like live in my New Balances, so even after that, when I get home, then I just kind of want to be in pajamas. And these are not maternity, but I found these at Target, and it's just these little nightgowns. So I got this one in black, well, black on the top, and then it's gray. It has like a little high-low thing, like it's a little shorter in the front and longer in the back. And then with my huge pregnant tummy, it's even more of like a drastic high-low thing. But these are so nice because the straps are really thick, like they're really thick and stretchy, and then this part is pretty supportive, and it has like little inserts in here, you know, so that like covers anything you need covered, like texture wise, you know what I mean? And then the back is like nice and low. I don't know if you can really tell. Oh, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's low down here, and so kind of looks like a ballerina leotard or something like that. And you know, it can allow for easy access to give you a back massage or something, which I need all the time these days. Like this like holds up your boobs pretty well, you know, like you don't have to wear something else underneath it, but you also don't feel like you're like flopping around everywhere. So you know, if somebody came to the door, I could maybe even answer it in something like this. Like, I don't know, I've just been obsessed with this and wearing it all the time. So then I went back and got another color. I kind of liked this like teal greeny blue color. This is like the colors in our bedroom, so I don't know, just thought this was kind of nice to have. This one I think is not, it doesn't provide as much coverage. Like up here, like you can kind of see the little inserts because this color is lighter, but I don't know, it is prettier, it's cuter. So I was thinking also that like after the baby comes and I'm just like sitting around all day and taking care of him and feeding and changing and everything, like these would be really nice to be able to wear. It's going to be June, it's going to be hot, so you know, if no one is around, this is what I want to be wearing. So I've been loving those. They're from Target and they are $19.99, I think. My intangible favorite is what I'm going to go do right now. I've been really liking doing Zumba at least once a week. There's a YMCA like down the street from my house, and so they have a little Sunday afternoon class, and I know that I look ridiculous because I'm in there like all huge and pregnant and I can't really do all of the moves, but it seems like the baby really likes it, like because he's very wiggly. He wiggles the most, like, you know, when I lay down to go to sleep, he's like, wake up, what are you doing? But he does not move at all when I'm doing Zumba. Like, I imagine him in my stomach just like, what is happening? What is happening? Or maybe it just rocks him to sleep, I don't know. But you know, you don't have to go like crazy like other people in the class might be doing, but it just gets you up on your feet. I think it's good to like see your pregnant body and like appreciate your pregnant body and kind of move it around. Zumba does a lot to open your hips. Like in your day-to-day life, you don't really open your hips very much, and really like not even enough, especially when you're pregnant. So all those little like booty shaking moves and kind of like you know, stuff that you feel is like kind of like woo, that's just to get your hips opened up, and it's really good for you while you're pregnant. And again, you don't have to do every little thing. If something is high impact where they're like jumping, I just don't do it. I just kind of, you know, do like the modified version and like step tap in place or whatever. But it's good to get like your shoulders moving because you're carrying so much, at least I am carrying a ton of extra weight right here. It's just a nice way to get some blood pumping through your legs. I haven't had any like leg cramping or anything that they've warned me about. I haven't had like heartburn or anything, and I think some of that is because I've been trying to stay pretty active and just like keep things moving. It is a little bit hard because I've always been a dancer. I like danced in high school and college and everything, and now it doesn't look the same when I dance, but I think it's good. Like, I think it's good for me to just be in front of a mirror for an hour and watch the body that I have now and see what it can do, and just appreciate like, okay, this is what I'm looking like right now, and it can be beautiful, it can be cute, and they'll totally be supportive of you. Nobody's gonna like make fun of a pregnant girl dancing. I always have like older women afterward being like, you look so great, you're doing such a good job, good for you. So people will totally be supportive of you. No one is gonna make fun of you. Don't feel self-conscious, just go try it out if you possibly can. If you are pregnant, I think it's a good little workout just to do once or twice a week. I so appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me lately, especially through the pregnancy and everything. It means so much. So thank you so much for all of your kind comments, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.